All right, how about sound now? How's that sound? All right, how about sound now? Okay, so okay, let me. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay, so okay, let me. Oh boy, I was hoping I could. All right, that's good. Hey Chris, how are you doing? Actually, is this the Chris that I know, or is this a different Chris that I don't know? Um, I was hoping I could bring up the chat on my tablet and watch it from there. Um, does anybody have any idea how the chat works with the stream? Or is it something I should have a second monitor for, maybe? Actually, that's an idea. If I... And this might not work the way I want it to. Live chat. There we go. All right. No, I got it. I got it. Uh, it's also my wife's name, and her YouTube name is Chris, and then a bunch of numbers as well. Um, but she doesn't usually. I'd be surprised if she was on this one here. So how good is the audio? I think it's getting picked up by uh, my webcam microphone and not my uh, oh boy, I can't even remember what it's called. To be fair, I'm actually surprised this is working at all. Actually, let me try something here. Um, ba, 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 ba. Oh no, it's the mic. It's probably it is probably the correct mic. So no, I was trying to put the chat on the. I've got my tablet next to me, and I've connected to the stream, and I was trying to get that chat to come up on my tablet. It's not as convenient as I thought it would be, but it is coming up. I can watch the stream as well, so fingers crossed. What's the resolution like? Let's see. Let's jump into this game. So I'm just going to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you get about a 10-second delay. All right. So welcome to my very first stream. I'm kind of interested. It looks a little dark on. Actually, I wonder if I can bump my quality. How's that work? Okay, that's a lot better. All right. So that actually was a lot easier than I thought. It's been taking me about 10 minutes, a little bit of fumbling around. So why don't I? What my plan was, I want to kind of pre-set up some of my next vids, some of my next 5-minute vids. If you're not familiar, this is my 5-minute. That's how I did it. Sky Factory 3 World. You know, so what I wanted to do is, do I have? I guess I got one right here. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. Okay, it looks all right. Okay, that's good. No, thanks, awesome. I'm glad somebody jumped in right away, because I wouldn't have known if the sound was on or off or anything for the longest time. So what I've been working on is I want to build myself a wither farm. But to do that, I got to build up some wither skulls, and I wanted to do that with the farming. Are you familiar with the Sky Factory 3? So I want to build a cloche, and it's the treated wood, iron mechanical component, and glass and lantern. What is that? Oh, that's really, really simple. Oh, actually, I think I might have already thrown some of this stuff in here. No, that's for the transport. So let's... Oh, never, no, it is easily my favorite mod. I've spent a lot of time in here, though there are guys that spend, way more time than I have. One thing I got to do is I got to get these hooked up into my refined storage system. I'm wondering, so last episode I set up those 2 coke ovens. So the next episode is going to be building some cloches. Oh, I did have some tables over here. This is something I planned on doing a long time ago. I never got around to it. This is all essence. I am going to need a lot of it, but let's just clean all this up. Oh, actually I could have left those 2. Let's throw this down. I'm assuming you play Minecraft. I think almost everybody in the world plays Minecraft, Chris. Awesome. I'm sure, I know I've seen you around before. I can't remember if it was here on YouTube or if it was on Twitter. But let's see, we wanted mechanical components, so copper and iron ingots. Oh, really? You never played Minecraft? I mean, I say everybody has, but I mean, I know that's not a literal fact. It's funny, like got my jetpack on. I spent a lot of time setting this up really, really early on. I didn't really do a lot with it up until I connected it with the refined storage. All these carrots and all this wheat is feeding passive mob farm I've got over on this side here. So the wheat's going into the automatic feeder. The carrots are going into, I think it's in with the pigs, and they're sort of auto breeding and then get sucked into this water, and then when they grow up they get sucked into this little pit here. I was actually really proud of it. It's something I kind of came up with on my own. I don't know if I'd seen anybody do something similar to it, but I was quite happy with that. I don't know, I give a quick little show. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? There should not be any monsters in here. That's actually, now that I think about it, that's the second monster that's come up. So somewhere around here I've got, here we go, right there I've got a bad lighting level. Yeah, so this is a heavily modded version of Minecraft. Let's see, I got torches right there. So, I mean, there's a lot of things on here that are not vanilla Minecraft, stuff you won't see in the base game. I think that this is probably a collection. I think it's like over 100 different mods that have all been sort of worked so that they work together pretty well. So let's grab that. Let's throw that essence up. I don't think I need that for now. Throw that pork chop and that redstone. So I'm going to go grab one of these. So I don't know, have you watched any of my 5 minutes That's How I Did It videos? I guess if you're not really a Minecraft player, I don't know if it's something that you would have watched. Basically, I really quickly go over one particular aspect of a build or of a video, or not a video, or of an idea. Okay, I actually have all of that as well. So I really like them. They're nice and easy to do, though I got a lot of prep work I've got to do in between them, which is kind of why I thought streaming my in-between would be a good place to start anyways. Like I said, this is my very, very first stream. I'm actually quite excited. I think I'm more than a little nervous as well. I have watched quite a few streamers, so I've got, some idea of what's going on, but I don't know. It's it's making me laugh. It just I kind of said, "Oh, I'm going to do this," and then all of a sudden I was doing it. So what else have we got left? We got the treated wood, which I'm waiting on that creosote oil, and stained glass. I think I just use regular glass for that. Let's see. Grab 2. I'm actually going to want to build more of these, but I usually only showcase the first one, and then in between episodes I'll set up some of the other ones as well. So actually, let's put that there, because this is where we're going to have to set up the treated wood. And okay, it's a bucket and just wooden planks around it. Yeah, actually, I really I enjoy it. I play an awful lot of Minecraft. I play a lot of Minecraft with my daughter. She's really into it. She's 8 years old. We've done some building videos, as well as some, I don't know what you'd call them, almost skit-like videos. She really enjoys it, and I really enjoy playing with her. It's probably something we will do in the future, is maybe stream together. But my wife and my daughter actually left on a trip today out to BC, so that's one of the reasons I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to sit down and work out all the bugs when it comes to streaming. Probably actually probably only want the one just for the demo again. I could do other stuff in the background. So actually, I think that is pretty much set up. Oh, I am getting pretty hungry. Do you play many video games? So I'm gonna need a bucket. The delay is gonna it's gonna take some getting used to, I think, because it's gonna be 10 seconds probably either way. Hey, No Pro, how are you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I am actually quite surprised at how straightforward this was. Awesome, and Chris gave me a little bit of quick feedback, and I think it's running pretty good. I've got it running on my... I'm looking at you talking to you, but I should be looking at you here talking to you. No pro players in the house. Well, this is not quite a house. It hasn't got a roof on it yet, but it's yeah. This is thanks for joining on. It's it's odd. Like I actually thought I wouldn't get anybody jumping in here, but thanks again for jumping in. Uh, have you played any Minecraft, No Pro? I- so it is. Oh, Chris, I don't know why you didn't. No Pro. Chris 221755 is actually my wife, and they are out in BC, and I I wish you'd mentioned it a little. Again, I'm talking to my tablet. I'm not talking to the stream there. I'm assuming Granny's watching as well. Oh, you don't play Minecraft. I don't think I've seen any videos from you on it. So I mean, you're the one telling me that. I should definitely know that for sure. Um, no, I think I've watched you play a lot of the My Time at Porsche no pro player. Actually, Creative Kitty 09 enjoyed playing that game as well. It's actually one that I thought my wife would like to play, but I don't know if she actually got into it or not. I was coming over here. Oh, Creosote oil. Actually, I think I'm going to do that for the actual video. So that is one video set up. Though, let's... Do I have an item frame? Is Creative Kitty 09 watching? Oh, she is watching as well, yeah. And Granny's watching. Hello. Well, at least I know who I can rely on to jump in on a improvised stream at the moment's notice. Again, I've got to talk to the screen, not talk to the chat, which is off to the side. Item frame, that's what I was looking for. All right, I did have one. So let's throw this right there, just so I remember. Okay, so that's 5 minute setup. I'm not going to record it. But I'll be spending way too much time going back and forth on it. Hi, wife. Granny's watching. He never got into the game for some reason. Well, there's so many games out there. Actually, I sat down today and I put together a... I don't know what... I called it State of the Channel. Sort of like a, where's my channel at? Where am I going? What am I doing? How the schedule is looking for uploading games and things like that. One of the things I said is like, there's more games out there than I can possibly play. And there's certainly more games out there than I can possibly, watch. So, or not watch, but like, record and upload and all that. But, I need to focus on what's my next step here. So I got the garden cloche. What I need is wither essence. Which is this? That's the seeds. Wither skeleton essence are from wither seeds. So I need supremium, which I need superium, intermedium, prudentium, inferium. So that inferium is what I've got going over here. I don't know. I thought, well, I guess you've played a lot of role-playing games, I think. That's certainly it's something I enjoy playing as well. I really like the role-playing games. Though there's something about Minecraft as well that I don't know. Really, I don't know. Just it's a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to play with other people as well. So what I want to do, I was going to set up, where's my crafting table on a stick? So I'm going to need 5 of those to, so it's inferium. Let's go back. So I'm going to need 1 to make supremium, 1 to make superium. That's going to be 3, 4, and then I got to do, so it is going to be 5. Yeah, Yeah, so basically what I'm doing, it was something I was planning on doing quite a while ago, was making this like inferium farm, this essence farm, but I'm going to do it with cloches instead of the farm and the farmers, because I've already built these before. I'm trying to build as many different blocks and items as possible. So once I build that, what else did I need? Seeds aren't going to be a problem. Oh, it's the wither chunks. So to get a wither skeleton chunk, I need 2 skulls and a mob chunk. To get to mob chunk, tier 5 is a wither. That's all wither stuff. So this is basically how I go about setting up these videos, is I try to figure out how I go about this. Tier 1 mob chunk. So how do I get that? A zombie chunk. I get a zombie chunk, a tier 1 mob chunk. How do I get the chunks? Oh, I need to get... there's a weapon, soul... No, let's just try chunk. Solium dagger, used to obtain mob chunks. That's what I need. So I need solium and a mystical tool rod. I don't have either of those. Now solium is... Oh, there's no chicken. Solium dust, furnace, alloy. Is soul dust. Where do I get soul dust? Soul stone is stone and soul sand. Okay. So what I want to do is set up do Minecraft have quests? There are some maps that people make. They're sort of like mods where they're sort of like adventure maps, and they can set up certain things for you to do in the map to achieve it. Some of them can be really, really complicated. Creative Kitty 09 and I have played a couple of them. I remember playing a Santa one, and oh boy, there's... she's big on watching a lot of people do that on YouTube. I can't remember any of the other ones. She might be able to tell Chris which ones they are, or you just do what you want all the time. It's I think the appeal of Minecraft is you can literally do whatever you want, whether it is go and find an adventure, whether it is go and find a mod or a map, or just play vanilla, or set yourself certain rules. One of the other videos series that I do is a Minecraft hardcore challenge, where you're in hardcore, so once you're dead, you're dead. There's no respawning in the same world, and then there's a whole bunch of rules that are sort of set to it that basically make it more difficult, but at the same time make it a little bit more enjoyable. I'm trying to think how I want to set up this soul. Actually, I guess I don't need that much. What did we end up saying it was? It was soul dust, which is prudinium and soul dust, which is soul stone, which is soul sand, and chiseled stone. So I'm sure I've got soul sand. Let's just grab 2 and then stone. Oh, I don't have much stone. I got a lot of cobblestone though, so let's... at some point in the future, I'm going to have to build myself a better furnace. Actually, I think I can do it in the smelter. Yeah, there we go. All right. Which part? which is part of its charm. Yeah, no, that is true. It is definitely part of its charm. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. And again, like, there's so much out there that if there's something that's more appealing to you, I mean, why wouldn't you stick with what you want to play rather than forcing yourself? Just because everybody says it's good doesn't necessarily mean it's something that's going to be interesting for you. Minecraft's an interesting game. You can make pretty much anything you can think of. Not much in the way of NPC interaction, though. Some of the adventure games do a lot of NPC stuff, though it's something that I don't know. Somebody's going to work really hard to get it in there. But I guess that's no different than any other game. There's certainly a lot of work that can go into something. Like anything, a lot of games have mods, and sometimes the mods add something that's good, and sometimes it might not be quite as it might not actually help, or it might make the game a little bit worse. But it's all in how you want to handle it. So while that is going on, people do amazing stuff in here. Definitely, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know. It's like I said. Everybody's got their own thing, right? So there's no pressure for anybody to do anything that they don't feel comfortable doing. Is that not filling up those seeds? It's got seeds in it. Oh, it's got no power. Why has this not got any power? It's got oil. All right. This is a oil generator that I built quite a while ago. I think it's just struggling, that's why. It is still working. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I've got quite a bit of wheat and carrots. Like, I've got 6.7 thousand and 3.6 thousand. It's something I'll probably actually turn off at one point, because it is eating up my storage. It's actually a good point. Let's see, storage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build myself some more storage here in the future. Let's see how this is doing over here. So, No Pro, are you working on any new series? I know you were doing the My Time at Portia, and then there was a top-down sort of pixel game. Similar. Visually, it looked similar to Stardew Valley, but it wasn't quite Stardew Valley. I gotta take this off a little bit. I can't remember what it was called, though. Oh, thanks, No Pro. I've spent a lot of time in here. I've only really just started trying to make things a little bit more visual. That was sort of my first attempt. I've got a few other things I want to build as well. It's something I should be planning on doing on something like a stream, but I, just haven't. Does it look really, really dark to you guys? Well, maybe it's not too bad. I know it is dark out. I'm kind of curious. Options, video settings. Let's try that. See if that makes the colors a little bit better on the stream. Actually, I think it might actually be less than 10 seconds delay there. All right, I think that actually looks a little bit better. Not quite the same colors I've got on mine, but I do hear about Chris getting lost, and Creative Kitty having to find her whenever I get home. It looks good. Okay, well, let me know if this looks better. It was one of the tricks that they had us do in the hardcore challenge, was to bump up the light levels for everybody's videos. So Um, so yeah, so are you working on anything new? I can't remember those the that top down view, but those are the two videos I recognize from your YouTube channel. But and it's funny because Chris is now a YouTuber as well, seeing as our very first co-op multiplayer Stardew Valley episode went up on Thursday. So she has a claim to fame of actually being a YouTuber as well. Actually, I came over here for this stone. It should almost be done, right? 63. Okay. Let's go back over here. Kinseed, yes, that was it. That looked like a really, really fun game. I think it was early access that you were playing, correct? Oh. Threw those tables. I don't have any around here, do I? Threw those tables back in here. Oh. Tinkers. Let's see. So this is going to be setting up the soul sand dagger. This is a garden that I started and I never really did anything with it because I've got so many sources of food that I never needed to do anything with them. Oh yeah, that's the explosive generator that's way in the background. I remember making that. So we wanted to build a dagger, which means we need solinium. Actually, let's go back. And mystical tool rod. So it's a stick and prosperity shards. Gets me 1. I know I've got prosperity shards. So I'm going to make 1 and then can I do that from here? Oh, well, 1 second here. 1 second. What was that? Oh, I only need 1. It's the 2 of the solarium ingots. What is this? Inferium. It doesn't give me any reclaim by using the core remover. And just inferium pickaxe. So I only needed 1 of those, so that was a mistake making that. I like to showcase all the parts and pieces that... Oh, don't tell me that was all my prosperity shards. Where do I get them from? Sifting. Do I not have sand and iron stiffened mesh? Diamond stiffened mesh. How do I not have more prosperity shards? Like I should have had a ton of... I don't think I ever used them. That's the only ways of getting them. Prosperity block. I don't have that. Okay, one more thing to try. No. Okay. So I was sand and diamond mesh. Let's see. I thought I heard an explosion. It shouldn't have been the explosive generator because I got a noise dampener over there. Yeah, see, that's going off. Maybe it was just a really, really loud seed going in there. That's probably what it was. I'm just too focused on this. I wanted meshes. That's what I wanted. So I got fortune, efficiency, and Civ Fortune 3. Oh no, iron. Ooh, let's go with that. And I guess we'll do this manually. Do I not have a... I don't have a... Okay. Interesting. find sand. I know I got a lot of sand. Oh. No, I do not. But I know where I do have sand. Back in the chicken coops here. I'm planning on to have new games on soon, and one of them will be Stardew Valley. Yeah, when I will get my hubby and our friend that is now in England to play, but that will be sometime somewhere in the next month. Oh, well, that's the game that Chris and I have just started playing. The multiplayer is a lot of fun. I moved recently, if you remember, so our stuff are not here yet, and it'll take another month. That's right, you moved down to the States, didn't you? That was quite a while. You still haven't got all your stuff? Because I want to say that was like about a month ago that you guys moved down there. Kinseed was a closed beta. I'll get back to that game when the full will be full out early access at least. Yeah, it looked like a fun game. Watching you play, it's put it on my radar for sure. Somewhere in here I got a sand chicken. There we go, right there. Let's take that out and actually we'll put that right there. And we'll take... Oh, I obviously had a nickel chicken in here at one point. Nope. Oh, that's nickel chicken. I don't... That is sand chicken. Okay. Alright. And we'll go ahead up here. Actually, let's go throw some of this stuff. Nickel, feathers, poop, and oh, maybe I actually had sand in here as well. Yeah, there's my sand right there. That's why it's not in the system yet. Are these completely empty? No, they're still emptying out. This one is done though. I can't really get at that one. So that one's almost done. Actually, I'll just give it a second here. This is was my old storage room. I've kind of moved it so it is basically all going into my refined storage system. There we go. All right. This is where a lot of that space is getting used up. So, importer. And I need cables. All right, so that should start sucking everything out. Did you send your stuff over by boat? Oh, good night, Creative Kitty. You have fun on your trip. Who knows? I might stream again. You can watch, and when you get back, it was actually pretty easy to set up. So if you ever feel like streaming, we can certainly work something out. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed it. I gotta pay more attention to the chat here. Okay, Jackal, time for KK9 to go to bed. We'll talk to you soon. Check your texts. Yeah, no, I see a text there. I have to record something soon because I have videos till 17th of July. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Getting out of pre-recorded gameplays. Yeah, it's nice having those backup gameplays. Let's see, we're here a month now. And then good night, KK09. All right. Hopefully they were still on when I finally saw that. What was I working on? This is one of the reasons it takes so long for me to set up these videos is I get so distracted. I hope KK09's not hearing the cat meow. I was coming over here. That's what I was doing. Oh, prosperity shards. That's what I was doing. I knew there was something. Do I have the sand as well? Furnace generator. Oh, I must have had it up here. This is the downfall of streaming live is the cat's going to find a reason to be annoying, that's for sure. So I'm just going to try to get some prosperity shards out of this. Sending stuff by boat is really, really slow, and you can't track it either. We get some stuff from overseas for work, and it is so tough trying to get an answer out of where stuff is, or I don't know. It's so frustrating because nobody can give you an answer, and it can even be in the dock, but until that particular not crate, but a shipping container gets scanned or logged, nobody's got a clue where it is. So hopefully your stuff shows up soon. Almost done. All right, so actually, how much? 6. I got 6 prosperity shards out of that. I got fish. I don't know how I was getting. Holy cow! I got an absolute ton of fish from that. Well, 6 is enough to make what I need. So no wonder I didn't have that much, because I had those running automatically previously, and excuse me. I thought I would have had an absolute ton more of them. Oh. Munch on some bread. So this was a stick. I'm missing a stick. There we go. All right, so mystical tool rod is done. Let's see here. Solarium. And we wanted to... How do I get back there again? Solarium ingot comes from... All right, smelting. And solarium dust, which is the prudentium, and the soul dust, which is soul stone, which is made from that. And that should be enough. Should be enough to get what I need, right? I need 2 ingots, and so I'm going to need 2 solarium dust. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need 10 soul dusts, and I get soul dust by smelting soul stone. So I'm going to need 10 soul stone. So I'm going to need 10 of these. So let's we'll do it in here. Let's throw that. I don't need that. We'll throw that. Fish. All this stuff can go in. No, dope. That can go in. Those can go in for now. I don't... Iron casing. Don't know. I think that was all from what I had set up previously. Throw that in as well. Alright, so let's go back and back and back. And... Oh, it gives us 8. It gives us 8. I said I needed 10 total, so having 8. Okay, no, that's good. That'll be bonus. Yeah, I know you're sad. Yeah, it is so annoying. We really hope for some miracle and get the stuff quicker. It gives me a day. They give us a day of 29th of July, but we don't know if that's the day when the stuff will get to America or to our house. So this is that's your first stream, right? Yeah, this is my first stream. Like I said, I was actually quite surprised at how easy it was to set up. It did take a little bit of fandangling on my end. But once I kind of figured it out, it went really, really quickly. Yeah, I find that the dates that you give are usually the dates that it arrives in America. Well, for us, it would be arrives in Canada. But it would be the date it arrives, it lands, I think is the date. And then you'll probably get another tracking number from a different shipper. Are you living close to a port, or are you a little bit more inland? Move this and put a furnace there. And put that soul stand up. Oh, I do have a block of coal. And we'll throw that in there. So that is going to get some soul sand. The clochas will get my green inferium. Let's see. Prudentium, which is what I get from other stuff. I'm going to need infusion crystals. Let's see. So that's, I think I've actually done infusion crystals before. No, I was going to do infusion crystals. That was one of the ones I had set up here. So I should have all the stuff. I bet you it's that prosperity shards. That's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to do that again. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I don't know if this is interesting or not, seeing me kind of stumble around, trying to figure this out. So it's inferium. So that's actually pretty simple. Infusion crystal. 4 prosperity shards and a diamond. I do remember, and the inferium essence. So I'm going to need to do some more with the sand, because I don't think okay, I got the inferium. Probably should have just gone backwards. That's what I want. So prosperity shards. So I need some more sand. Still only 2. Yeah, the one thing about this mod is after a certain amount of time, the jetpack sounds turn off, which is kind of good because they can be a little annoying. They can get more than a little loud. Let's throw, come on, what are you doing? Throw that up there, throw that up there. Oh, I might as well just grab S-I-E, if I could spell, and mesh. Let's do the diamond one. I think it had a better drop rate. Alright, we'll just pound these ones out. Cheeto Plays, how are you doing? Want to play a game where you say words backwards? I can see how that game works. Okay, spell night backwards or say it. Tonight? Thigin? I don't know if Thigin's the word that you're looking for, or I don't know. So how are you doing, Cheeto Plays? Thank you for joining me for my very, very first stream ever. Hopefully things are going well. Oh, good enough. I'm good. So I'm just playing a little bit of Sky Factory 3. I'm doing some pre-set up for one of my regular series, which is my 5 minutes, That's How I Did It series. They're basically just 5 minute, well, they're never 5 minutes. They're usually average probably about 6 minutes, but they're short, quick videos just showcasing specific blocks or items or other stuff just in the mod, and I sort of build up towards a lot of stuff. Right now, I am in the process of building myself a wither like a automatic wither farm. Are you familiar with Minecraft and Sky Factory 3? Do you cuss? Do you mean do I swear? I not playing Minecraft, I probably won't swear. If I do a live stream and I'm playing like an NHL 18 or any hockey sports game, I have a very hard time keeping my temper. It is one of the games I've thought about streaming because I do enjoy playing it. I don't get much opportunity to do it anymore. But it is one that I'm going to do my best to be very PC in this stream. My daughter was actually watching a little bit earlier, so that would be reason number one that I would be watching what I say. She does join me in a lot of videos as well, so I think in general we are a very PG. I did not get any prosperity shards from that. I must have misread. Yeah, so am I going the right way? I want a prosperity shards. That's what I'm looking for. On a sieve. Wasn't that a diamond stiffened mesh? 1 in 16. 1 in 8. Oh, it's a flint. That's what it was. Why don't I have diamond? I'm sure I have got diamond. Okay, well, let's make ourselves a diamond stiffened mesh. Kind of. Okay, so don't say this out loud, but I think it might make you laugh. Say kid. Yes, I don't know. Saying kid backwards would definitely... yeah, it would definitely not work. Streams 18 plus for hockey. Well, I mean, they wouldn't be that bad, but if I was ever going to swear in a video or live on stream, it would be while I was playing NHL 18. I certainly may point a few particular fingers at the screen as well. But, you know, I am fairly practiced, so I need more string. I am fairly practiced at not cussing. Being a parent will do that. Do I have a string chicken? I don't think I do. But yeah, no, NHL 18 would definitely be a little bit tough for me, that's for sure. But again, it's one that I would really, really like to... cotton. Do I have cotton? Actually, I think I do. Yeah, it's definitely one that I would like to stream at one point, just simply because it's such a fun game to play. Now, I mean, I know no pro, you're from Europe. I guess if you're from Europe, Europeans play hockey. I don't know if it's something that you enjoy. You know, it's PG-13 for hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it depends on who's playing. Me playing hockey could make it 18. Well, no, I would never get that bad, I don't think. How do I make string? There we go. Did I only just get 2 string from that? I think I needed 3. Holy cow, this is getting this is ridiculous. I can't believe. Oh, unless I've got in a chest over here. This goes so far back. Oh, and prosperity shards. Look what. And I bet you this is where my diamond mesh is in one of these chests right here. Nope. What about over here? There we go. There's my diamond. Oh my goodness. My good. I don't. Okay, you're coming. All the strings coming. Did I not have actually string in here? There we go. Oh, didn't mean to. I'm going to grab you anyways. Okay, you're going into my refined storage system. Like this is stuff from like the first 20 episodes of my 5 minutes. I've just recorded, I want to say episode 56 or 57. I mean, so I've been in this world for quite a while. So it's not surprising that there's a lot of stuff I've forgotten I even had. But that should be enough to get me my prosperity shard. Not prosperity shard. What was I doing? Soul dagger. Oh, wrong soul. Maybe it wasn't the soul dagger. Yep, there we go, right there. And I wanted that, and I wanted that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. I'm just going to throw this into my inventory. So 14 and up. My hubby is a big fan of hockey, but I'm not a big fan of sports. You know what? I don't actually watch hockey. I don't watch any sports at all, unless I'm over at my parents' place. You know, my dad's, got golf on or got the hockey game on. I play hockey. I enjoy playing hockey, but it is not. It's not something I will go and sit down and actually just watch. I'm more of a doer when it comes to things. I guess I do watch a lot of people play video games, but I'd rather be doing something than just watching something. I don't know. I guess we all kind of have that. I'm assuming. I guess there's got to be a lot of people out there that watch rather than do. I mean, everybody's got their own. I don't know things that they enjoy, I guess. Do you have a PS or an Xbox? I've got an Xbox One. That's how I would play the hockey, is streaming from the Xbox to the PC and then the PC up to YouTube. I guess I've got an actual Xbox controller for the PC as well. It's not, you get used to playing certain games on certain consoles. And what about you guys? Other than PC, well, I mean, No Pro, I know has got a PC because I've watched a bunch of your videos. Cheeto, I don't know. Do you play PC? Do you play console? What kind of other games are you guys watching, or not watching, playing? Oh, sorry, I've done a couple videos today, and I think we've been doing this stream for about a little over an hour now, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think I'll go until about 11 o'clock my time, which is another 45 minutes. I'm pretty happy with how it worked out. I'll be honest with you, I kind of thought this stream was I was gonna spend 2 hours just fiddling around with the connection, trying to make it work. The fact that I got it to work within 10 minutes of starting was it was pretty amazing. So I think this is all set up and ready to go. Cheeto, there's my goal here is to try to set up a wither, with automatic wither farm. Last episode I built some coke ovens to get some creosote oil to treat some wood, so I can make these cloches, which will automatically grow these plants here, and then I can set up a conduit system that they will basically upgrade to higher levels of plants, and then I can use those high level plants to farm some wither skulls, and it's a big process. So I've got 2 episodes set up here. This will be one episode. This will be another episode. I just want to make sure I've got everything here. He enjoys watching and playing hockey. I watch only sometimes to support him and his team. Cheeto plays. Oh, you should get Midnight Club Complete Edition. It's a good game, good story, but it's rated teen for swearing. Not bad swearing, just swearing everyone knows. And I am more of a mobile and a PS2 and PS3 player, not much of a PC. Yeah, I do play on PC only. We have a PS4 and Xbox, but I wasn't made for controllers. I don't mind playing games with swears. Like I'm not against swearing. It's just when you're a parent, you sort of tailor yourself to the audience that you have, and Creative Kitty is she's a very constant audience, so. I am a big fan of Grand Theft Auto. A lot of people don't like it. It is, because it is a fairly violent game, but I think they did a really good job. The story is really good. I've never played Midnight Club. It's a racing game, is it? I know I've seen it. It's just not something that I'm super familiar with. I get a feeling there's been 2 or 3 of them as well, hasn't there? Yes. I don't know what that yes was to. I don't. I know the stream is a little delayed as well, so I think I counted about 10 seconds at the beginning from when the game loaded up, or from when I loaded the game in front of me, and then the game loaded up on the tablet that I'm using to check out the chat on. Um, yeah, it's funny. I'll look over and I'll see myself do something that I just did a few seconds ago. What am I working on? I'm working on the solarium. Okay, so I've got all of that. I've got that, and I've got that, and that is it. So that is part 2. Now, that was to get the chunks for the wither skulls. And then I got to take that dagger into the nether to get the wither parts. Sorry, Cheeto. No, you say you play on console. I mean, do you play Minecraft on console, or I mean, because I think everything's got Minecraft. I know the Switch just came out with a Minecraft. There's actually a 3D version as well. I think everything's got. I know we've got it on the tablets, on the phones, so we don't play it very often. We've got it on the computers. We have it on the Xbox One, but we've only got the one Xbox, which is probably why we've never really played it that much. We used to probably before we started making videos. So I want wither skulls. So that's the wither essence, which I get from wither seeds, which I get from wither chunks and supremium chunks and seeds. And these seeds are all just that. So there's the wither skeleton chunks, drop chance 10%. So I don't know if that means if I go after a wither, I could get the wither chunks, or if I absolutely have to make them each and every time. Because the mob chunks go down to a zombie chunk. Smelted zombie chunk will make. So ultimately, I got to make that soul dagger before I can proceed anywhere on that one. What else can I work on? I don't want to stop streaming because I'm having a lot of fun. It's made by Rockstar Games and the people who made GTA. Yeah, they do some really, really good stories. I heard recently that they're working on Bully 2. I don't know if either of you guys are familiar with that game, but I absolutely love that game. I want to say it was like PS2, if not PS1. But that was a great Rockstar game. You're like a kid in high school and you beat other kids up. When I say that out loud, it sounds so bad, especially in like sort of today's environment. But at the time it came out, I think it was a really, really good game. Now I'm wondering. I'm sure Rockstar will do a good job with it. That's for sure. Okay, it's nice chatting with you. I have to go now. but I'll leave the stream on. Enjoy the rest of the stream. All right, bye, No Pro. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me on, my very first stream. Cheeto, yeah, PS3. I play Minecraft on mobile. PS3, Nintendo, 3DS XL. Yeah, that was another one. Is the 3DS that is also a part of the that Minecraft is on. Like Minecraft is on everything. Sia Pro, yeah, but we have a dark side in us. Yeah, but we have a. I don't know what that comment was on before. Again, the delay throws me off, and I don't have the stream right in front of me, so I'm not too sure what I was saying. But I guess we all like. Oh, unless you're talking about the bully being a little bit. I don't know, a little bit. Now that I say it out loud, it's like, oh, maybe that's not the. It's not as good a game as not a PC game as a. Well, I mean, Rockstar's never done a PC game. They do the games that are for entertainment for sure. I don't know. It's so. I mean, if you play on PS, on console, are there mods for some of the mobiles? I want to say that the mobile games have some mods, but I know the consoles are not modded. I'm trying to think. I'm not too sure. I haven't really played much on the console or that, but yes, they have GTA 5. In us of bully. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's true. It's the things that you want to do versus the things that you actually do. Our cat's getting a little loud. He's actually probably looking for me to feed him, but he can wait another half an hour. Yeah, there are some modes. That's cool. Like what kind of mods are they? Like they must be pretty small. I mean, I can't imagine them being huge mods. But is there any mods that you play with, or do you just play vanilla? Oh boy, that's actually kind of dangerous. Let's plop something down. Actually, I think I can get away with one right there. Yeah. So I got a mod. Part of this pack is it's got a light levels mod. It warns me whenever the light levels are so low that something might spawn. So if I got rid of this, it's potential that if it's dark outside like it is now and I'm too far away, a mob will spawn on those blocks. If they were red, it would be like even during the day there's a chance that the mob can spawn. Just texture packs. Yeah, there are some really nice texture packs out there. I watch I do this Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, and there are some texture packs that some guys or some of the people that do it use that are just amazing. Like they are super well done. This is bothering me. I don't know why. Like it's not producing enough oil. Is it blocked off? Canola is fine. Like there's seeds everywhere. It's just the oil generator is not generating enough. Like there's more than enough oil. Tell you what, I've been meaning to turn this off for a while. I got 3.7 thousand carrots, so let's turn this guy off. All I'm gonna do is break that connection right there. Did I? Oh, I did pick it up. All right, so that. Now that I think about it, like I got 7,000 wheat as well. Let's just turn this off for now. My inventory, actually that's what I should do. Actually, let's break this one here. What I should do is, oh, that was my chicken thing. I gotta make myself another storage disk. Rockstar Game have made a PC game. GTA, yes, no, they did do. I want to say they did. Oh, I think they ported GTA 4 after the fact, but yeah, I think GTA 5 was definitely. It was meant to be released on PC as well, like it was a proper release. But I have seen like even PS or not PS3, GTA 3 on PC as well. I think that was where that whole problem came with the hack, and I know it was a big controversy about it quite a while ago. Coke Brick, I do not need you anymore. I want to make a storage disk. And actually, no, storage. All right, so we don't want fluid, 64K. So I got to go down. I want to say I need 27, right? Because I start here. I need 3, 9. 3 times 9 is 27. All right, so I need 27 of these. $15, and I run out of, was that glass I ran out of? Quartz enriched iron. Ooh. Oh, actually, I should have. How do I make it? Quartz. There we go. Oh, I don't have any quartz. I do. I just don't think it's in the thing here. So what other games do you play, Cheeto? You obviously you're into the Rockstar games. I've always been a big fan of them. I've played the original top-down Grand Theft Auto when it first came out on, I believe it was the original PlayStation, to be honest with you. That's a nether wart. Soul sand. Nether quartz. Grab you out. And so I mean, I've always enjoyed playing Rockstar games. Like they've always do a really good job. They put so much time into their stories. They make really interesting characters for sure. Even the characters you don't like are still really interesting. What was I doing? I was making. Let's throw all this in there. And I wanted to. Oh, no, quartz enriched iron. That's what I needed. Let's make a stack of that. Okay, actually, let's make 2 stacks. Okay, so 15. Oh, I made one too many. It doesn't matter. So that is there. So now we need 9. So we'll throw that in there. Oh, what did I run out of there? Basic processors. I gotta use redstone, printed silicon. Okay, good. I got a bunch. So grab 1 and 1 and redstone. All right. So that's going to take a little bit of a while to catch up. So while I'm waiting for that, we're about 10:30. What time zone are you in? I'm always kind of, it's always interesting whenever I watch other people stream and, people are just waking up, people are just going to bed. It's 10:30 at night for me, so I think as soon as this is done, actually I kind of should edit a video for tomorrow morning, but I think I'll do it first thing in the morning. I'm creating content right now. I'm quite happy. I've had a couple people come in, say hi. How is the stream on your end? I'm watching it on my tablet. It seems pretty good, but I'm not paying attention, so I don't know if it's lagging. I don't know what the sound is like. So I'm hoping that I'm coming through pretty clear. I'm hoping the cat whining is not coming through too badly either. But it is what it is. Let's see how this thing is going. I should be able to upgrade it. I have to look into upgrading these things. It's something I want to do on camera though. And I got other things to focus on. Yeah, so one of the things for a wither killer is I need some wither-proof glass, which means I need some wither skeletons' heads. But I could go into the nether and, collect them manually, or even create like a traditional like mob dropper type killer. But I thought I would use the farming, which is something I haven't actually spent a lot of time on with the Inferium and the seed style farming. Let's head back over here. We got a munch. Actually, while I'm waiting, let's just charge up my jetpack a touch. Throw that up there. Oop. All right, take that. Oh, no, still charging up. Not too sure if anybody's still watching. I think I'm going to charge this up and then toss. Once I get the extra storage drive done, I think I might call it a night. I am getting a little bit tired. This is a lot harder on the throat than I thought it was going to be. So, there we go. All right, throw that up. Let's see how this is doing. 18. Let's start with that. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. I said I need 9 of these, right? Well, it probably could be enough. Ooh, no. Why? Basic processor. Why did I think? Oh, that's why. I gotta throw them in there. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And now we want 16. So I should need 3. Throw that in there. 1, 2. What did I need? What did I need? Improved processor. So it's printed improved circuit. All right. Throw that up there for now. And how many did I think I just needed 4? It's interesting watching myself do something that I just did about 10 seconds ago. So 2 done. Yeah, it is almost 100% full there. There is a way of automating a lot of this. I haven't got around to it yet. One thing at a time. I can only do so many things. All right, let's. All right, so that's that. And that should be the 64. And I'm missing advanced processor. No, I need printed advanced, so diamond. Just gonna need 2 though. All right, we'll go around the front. Oh, no, actually it's in here. I got to do it. Chest, side chests, front chest, internal storage. There's so much stuff in this this mod pack I've never even seen used. I am really kind of curious. Actually, while I am at it, let's go printed. Let's let that run in the background. No, I wanted. Which one? This one. This is the one I wanted. 64K. All right, so we got that, and I want a storage disk now. Bingo bango. We're going to throw that in there, and that gives us another 60K storage in here. Eventually, I'm going to have to set up some external storage units just to keep some of the useless stuff or like. I don't need that much cobblestone in here. I don't need a lot of the stuff, a lot of the quantities of the stuff that I've got. So I could set up a storage system, just sort of like a little bottleneck that would give me enough in the external storage system to do whatever I need to do, but at the same time, would also not take up space in the disk drives here. So it's something for the future though. But I think that is going to be it, guys. So I am Jackal Wolf. I don't know. I've actually never been to the end or the beginning of a stream. But thanks to everybody who's come out. If you're watching this after the fact, thanks for watching as well. This has been an experience for me. I got a feeling I will be doing this a little bit more often, especially when it comes to setting up, future build. So today we got done we got done the prep for 2 5-minute episodes, or 5 minutes. That's how I did an episode. So I am quite happy. That was my goal for today. So thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackal Wolf, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, goodbye.